An important match. Delhi Titans versus Chandigarh Mavericks. Where Nishad P. Vaidya was there with two captains. Good to see Varun Mandola there. He's going to play. Nice smile on his face. Titans, that's a big change that Chandigarh Mavericks have made. They want to give him some lot of changes in their opening pair as we had seen. It will be Ram Pravesh Yadav along
form, and that he had to strike form for his side and all. Takes it and plays it towards the mid-wicket region. That's the first boundary. Aditya Ojha walked away with the player of the match in one of the earlier games and just shows why he's one of the most dangerous batters early on. He'll not miss out on scoring opportunities.
steps out and found the gap. Clear shot third, and it will be back-to-back boundaries for Aditya Ojha. Good start for the Mavericks. Possibly wanted to play over point region.
Picked. That's a good strike, and I reckon it's got the distance as well. We'll have to wait for confirmation, but once again, a delivery that was bolt shot and sat up nicely down the leg side, only for the batter to help it along the way. That's a lovely strike by Rama Dixit.
The bowling is not happening as per the plan. The field is set outside the offside. Just
good shout, very good shout. The finger goes up. That's wicket number one. This was the pace-off delivery. He's a smart operator, Karan Raheja, and he accounts for the very first wicket in the third over. This is a good scalp. Rama Dixit will have to depart.
disappointing to see that he is not celebrating in that season way, in that signature way rather. That was a superb delivery. Drifted. Oh, cleaned him up. This angle works for Sahil Kumar. And he made the stay of Varun Mandola really short on the crease. Second wicket falling for the Mavericks.
Yeah, Varun Mandola will not want to see that replay. That was a nothing shot. Full playing across the line, exposing his stumps. Yet again, you miss, I hit. Sahil strikes in his first over. And Varun Mandola.
Batting order. And in walks Asgar Khan. It's welcomed by Aditya Ojha by a brilliant straight drive for another boundary. Asgar Khan and Aditya Ojha, of course, they have played together.
That's a lovely hit. He's hit that with some certainty, and that's gone the distance. That's Daksh for you. He'll not miss out on the scoring opportunity. He's a towering personality, and that's a lot of power behind it.
So all the time that he has spent in the nets trying to go big has finally come good for Daksh Singh. He was in the slot, and look at that sheer power.
Slower one. Daksh has managed to smash that to the leg side for a 4. He's an aggressive batter. We know that. We've not seen him bat in this competition until now. But yesterday, you may remember, Varun Mandola was telling us that he's someone who can definitely hit it.
Counters with his power, and that's what he has done in the last 2 shots that he has played. If he hits in the gap, no one can stop that ball.
Well, one of those people who's only getting younger here in the Actors Cricket Bash, Daksh Ajit Singh. We saw him during the previous year, and he looks a lot younger now. That's taken the top edge, goes over the wicketkeeper. The third man is inside the circle. It'll be a 4. So 2 consecutive boundaries there for the Chandigarh Mavericks, and that helps them bring up their half century.
Yes, runs coming for the Mavericks. Even in the absence of Shiv Narayanan, that's a happy camp. Anuj Khurana must be relieved. He's off the captaincy duties today. We'll believe that is a one-off occasion, Nishad.
He's bowled. What a beautiful delivery. It's York Daksh. Karan possibly knew that Daksh is going for the big hits. Kept it full and straight on the stump. Gave him no room to swing his arms.
He's making a habit of uprooting the stumps, putting the umpires to work, some extra work. Daksh tried to go big on the onside, completely missed it. And once again, Karan Raheja among the wickets here. Killing delivery. It's Aditya Ojha going on the onside with a pull, and it was dropped. And it will also be a boundary. Good effort there by the fielder, but going in vain.
Yes, just tried to run forward and maybe because of that momentum not able to catch. Now to take such catches you need a lot of practice. It's just gone through the hands and into the boundary. Aditya Ojha saw the opportunity, went for the pull. The fielder was running in and it's because of that run that he was not able to really catch that as his body momentum was taking him forward. Abhishek Pandey was the fielder there. We spoke about cricketing twins. We've seen quite a few. Should have appealed for that one. But it's taken the pad or the bat and will beat Tiger as it goes for a boundary past fine leg. In fact, it's been given runs. Leg buys, in fact. I beg your pardon. Didn't see that signal. Drifting down leg maybe.
And that's what the wicketkeeper Lavkesh was also signaling to the bowler. Just inches. That was the difference there. But good bowling here by Karan Raheja once again. Last two balls of his spell. Slower one this time. Direct hit. And this is gone. Delhi Titans. They have been brilliant in their fielding. It was Savant Premi yesterday. And Shubham Mata today. Two of the best fielders that the team has got.
Only a stump to aim at. And didn't have the time, but locked in, loaded it, and then hit the timber. Was played towards point. A bit of an angular look, in fact, not a single stump, but an angular look. Never easy, but on the money. Wonderful. What was that? Hands and legs going all over the place and the ball has been sent over square leg for 6. That is a no ball as well for height. An interesting action, for the lack of a better word really.
Anuj Khurana played really well. He was far out of the crease, yet managed to find this connection on the ball that came to Mavericks. Went over the infield on the offside. It will be a boundary. So 11 run comings of the one legal delivery so far.
Well, we've seen a few wrong-footed actions throughout this competition, but Savant Premi is definitely bringing another dimension really. This time a half tracker. The first ball was a full toss.
Anuj is going to go big. He does. Picked it up really well. And it will be another sixer. So Titans losing the plot a little bit, experimenting a bit too much today. And it is paying off. What is that action, Nishad? Have you seen that before?
That's a bit of a combination. Goes leg side, but down the ground. And that'll be a 4. The long on was standing a little bit.
That's it.
He's gone straight again. Has he connected well enough to clear? Not this time. Savant Premi completes an easy catch, making amends for his mistake. And Mayank has to head back. So Chandigarh have lost half their side, but they are moving towards a competitive total.
Yeah, they've got to 90 without many problems here. Quicker, flatter, did well to get underneath that. Only got a lot of height. Savant Premi redeemed himself after dropping the same bat a couple of deliveries ago.
He goes over cow corner this time. Straight to the man. Kailash Pandey completes an easy catch. Abhishek Pandey, I beg your pardon. It's Kailash who has taken the wicket. And as expected, Anuj was going to go leg side. And they had done well to place the man there.
Yeah, he cleared his left foot, but he didn't get the distance on this. Nice pouch taken. Double strike over here to Abhishek. Look at that for fly. Top edge opportunity. Will it be taken? Yes, Abhishek strikes with his loopy delivery over here. His first scalp, and Ujjwal is out for a golden duck.
Tell you what, he gets a lot of runs, but this is something he's going to enjoy the most, Abhishek Kapoor. Unfortunately for Ujjwal, the first time in the ACB as a batter, not bringing the result he wanted, but he had to give it. He had to. That should be another wicket. Action replay. And Abhishek Kapoor coming on for the last over with his gentle, loopy deliveries, casting his magic. Gaurav Sachdeva waited for an eternity, and he's got to make that long walk back to the pavilion.
Yeah, Abhishek Kapoor is dishing out some teasers. He's using the crease well, slowing down the pace. And Lavkesh Datta, who was bowling a couple of days ago, is now the wicketkeeper with a couple of catches to his name. Isn't he happy?
Vipul is the new batter, waits for it, he's waited for it, smashed it to the leg side, that was almost a great catch. Goes for 4, Savant put in a diving effort, was perhaps trying to go for the catch there.
I'll tell you what, Nishad, it was never going to be an easy catch because Savant Premi had to run to his left. The ball was dying on him and it's never going to be easy. But Abhishek,
during which they were aggressive, particularly when Anuj hit an 8-ball 20. But other than that, of course, we saw Daksh.
8 bowlers used, everyone given a chance in this inconsequential game in terms of the qualification. So this is how things stand in match number 14, the Titans.
If you actually look at him in across different formats, he is an opener. Just outside the off stump, deftly played towards point. A bit of footwork from Aditya Ojha to stop that one. A single to begin. Now Rohit bowling to. He has connected this time. Gone over long off. Clears the man. It's gone over Vipul's head. So finally, breaking the shackles with that hit, Abhishek Kapoor gets going.
Yeah, it was loading. We saw him try that in the previous delivery, missed that, but this time came closer to the ball. It was rather full. Wonderful hit. Look at that for an helicopter. Wow, that's a quality shot from a quality batter. Abhishek Kapoor just picked that up and hit that with an air of authority. What a shot.
Well, the helicopter getting its clearance from the ATC close by as Abhishek Kapoor finds the boundary yet again.
Nicely guided, using the pace on this occasion, getting behind it, Savant Premi. A touch of class in that hit. We talk about the big shots, but these fours look so good on the eyes. He'll feel good after this 4.
They've just been able to deflect the pressure after the first over here, Delhi Titans. Savant smashes it. And that's gone for another 4 to end the over. An expensive one from Daksh. It's 22 for no loss after 2.
We have a batter, Nishad.
Catch it!
Nicely struck. 1 bounce, misfield, that'll be 4. Vipul Rana there. Not able to get behind it, was a bit surprised by the awkward bounce. That's what he's suggesting, but Savant Premi says, I'll take it all.
Yes, he was in position and just that awkward bounce. Didn't expect it to go that way. Just looking at the field.
Nishad, which Indian batter would look at his grip for a long time before getting into that stance?
It's now smashed away for another 4. Picked the gap at cow corner perfectly. Savant Premi getting a couple of boundaries back to back. Well, it actually, the immediate image. First, let's have a look at this replay. As he managed to slog sweep that through cow corner.
Yeah, he's relied a lot on the slower deliveries. Oh, that's a stunner. Outrageous catch. Unreal. You got to see that again to believe it. A one-handed stunner in the deep to dismiss Savant. How did he manage to do that? Brilliant catch. Just get confirmation on the fielder, but that wicket belongs to the fielder in the deep. Anshul with that grab.
Just giving myself time to get my jaws together, really. It was jaw-dropping, magnificent. One hand out.
Catch it!
Made width and played it in the gap. That's a welcome boundary for Delhi Titans and Abhishek Kapoor.
Yeah, he's done well to construct that shot. Remember, there's no protection on the deep, on the square, so he's had to make some room. He's had to back away and access that gap. Up and over, beats the fielder at covers.
Power play. And hence you can see this intent from Abhishek Kapoor. Did not get the middle of the bat, but it will still be a boundary. And this brings up the 50 for the Titans.
Yeah, moves into the 30s. Not a convincing hit. Got the inside half of the bat. Fine up in the circle. Had enough pace to run away for a 4.
That's a good shot. Effort by the infield, but goes in vain. It will be another boundary. And the first one for Asgar Khan. So the decision of taking that floating power play in this over is really paying off for Delhi Titans.
Oh, that was a cracking hit. It cut through it.
That's a good flick. What a shot. Another boundary. Third of the over. And this is good counter-attacking batting by Abhishek Kapoor and Asgar Khan.
Yeah, Abhishek Kapoor doing an Abhishek Sharma here. Just playing on all parts of the ground and balancing his offside play and onside play beautifully. Look at that. Another mini helicopter taking off over there from his bat. Oh, that's been picked up and hit with some authority as well. And I believe that'll be a boundary. What a shot. Very ordinary in its line and length. And to a batter like Abhishek Kapoor, you're going to pay the price.
He's looking like a different player now. And that is...
Loopy full toss. And that's been put away in style and authority. As easy as it gets for a batter of Abhishek's caliber. Mediocre pace, good height, uses his feet and the long levers to very good advantage.
Goes for it once again. Oh, it is another boundary. And with that, Abhishek Kapoor completes his half century. A well-deserved innings. This promoted himself to open the batting in the run chase, which could have been tricky. But now he's coming in handy.
Yeah, what an innings from the captain of Delhi Titans. What a time to strike form.
Aditya Ojha for the first time in this match. Asgar goes down the ground. He's connected it and that beats the fielder. It's a fantastic start by Asgar, charging towards his old teammate and smashing it right onto the side screen.
Asgar making a point that he also equally knows Aditya Ojha, that he can do it in one ball. Goes for it. The ball has gone miles up in the air. Rama Dixit, the wicket keeper, safe hands, making this match a little more interesting. Asgar departs.
Good on Aditya Ojha, the way he responded after that 6. He pitched it well. It was a little bit slower, and then you can see that when Asgar played that shot, he was almost through it, which is why the top edge. And Rama Dixit completing that catch. The length had also changed. He had to reach out for it. This makes it very interesting, Savi. 6 needed of 4 now.
Match.
Catch it!
Goes for it. It's a big shot.
Come on, yaar.
And it is a 4. So that's winning runs for Delhi Titans, who had the first loss to the Mavericks this season.
We have full and final complete confirmation that the first qualifier of the Actors Cricket Bash 2026 is going to be between Chandigarh Mavericks and Delhi Titans. Well, the Bhojpuri gang in the Delhi Titans.
Making a case of player of the match, Nishad, that he had promised Mikhail.
Living up to his promise, the captain of meetings as well. Chandigarh Mavericks fought hard. They took it real close. Lost off the penultimate delivery, so close to 100. And then made Delhi Titans really work hard for that one, although they lost only 2 wickets.